Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos. Bueno, habéis estado varios días sin Xenoblade. Tengo la garganta fatal. He estado malísimo de un resfriado. No puedo hablar todavía bien, ¿vale? He estado con una de mocos increíble. Con la garganta, ahora empiezo a tener que me pica un poco la garganta. Estoy bebiendo. Y bueno, ha sido horripilante, ¿vale? Ha sido horripilante, estuvo aquí en épocas de lluvia y un resfriado y no podía. He llegado incluso a tener fiebre un día, pero bueno, no ha sido tampoco tanta fiebre alta para ir al hospital. Y bueno, ya ha sido horrible. Evidentemente no he podido grabar y también he grabado el Last 50 antes de ayer que me encontraba bien y he grabado ayer uno de 6 rascas de verano, uno de por 10 y uno de por 50. Bueno, vamos a seguir con nuestra rutina del Xenoblade. Ya digo, he caído malo. Sobre la misión de conversación. Fíjame para la compra. Está basado en su pensamiento compacial. Estaba guapísima. Las mujeres. Ahí me he quedado. Ahí me he quedado. Las mujeres. No sé qué. Ahí me he quedado. Estaba guapísima las mujeres. No sé si lo dice el personaje. Será eso, me imagino. Vale. Me he puesto estos personajes. A Lina, a Hewin, a Nando. Irina hasta el 65. Tengo. Bueno. Dan 7000 y pico de experiencia. En la zona que estoy con los Sken. Que es vencer 10 turbas. Y luego 2 turbas A y una turba B. No es difícil. Entonces, voy a ver la misión. Estoy dormido, ¿vale? No, dormido no. He pasado 3 noches. La primera noche, cuando caí malo, estaba la nariz taponada. Y estuve literalmente 3 horas que dormí. Literalmente, pues no llegó a 3 horas. Porque estuve dando vueltas a la cama, me puse en pie varias veces y a las 5 de la mañana, al final me dormí, sobre las 5 de la mañana y me levanté a las 8. Eso fue el viernes. Y estamos al viernes siguiente, ¿no? O sea, es que está fatal. Estamos al viernes siguiente. Sí, el viernes, no sé cuándo fue el último capítulo, si el jueves o el viernes, pero bueno, el viernes estaba malísimo. Busca el Estel detectado cerca de las cataratas eternas de Noctino. Vale. Ay, no, que tenía que dar. Ay, es que estoy dormido todavía. Ven en el mapa. Vale. Aquí, ¿no? Vale. Vamos a buscar el scan. Tengo zumo, pues soy intolerante a la leche, ya no puedo beber Coca-Cola. Y si lo bebo, pues es que es malo. Y bueno, vamos a ir con nuestros scan, conducir. Aquí se pone que el magno. Ahí hay un objeto, vale, igual. Eso es malo. A ver. Tengo que ir, a ver, eso me quieren atacar. No, vamos a ver, vamos a volar. No, no hueles, no hueles, no hueles. Voy a poner un poquito más de volumen, porque no he escuchado nada. Vamos a ver. La bola se nos acaba a nosotros. ¿Quién es? Ah, bueno, lo dijeron, ¿no? Era. No me acuerdo el nombre, pero no lo dijeron. Ay, que lo mata. Hostia, Dios. Voy a tirar al agua.
That's the Vita, all right.
But who's piloting it?
Me ha chupado la energía. Vale, a ver que me he chupado otra cosa, que ya no pasa nada.
What the heck was that?
Search me.
It gave me some serious heebie-jeebies.
Those were the cores. Get ready.
¿Hay que perder esa vida esta vez? Madre mía, vamos bien. Vamos bien. Vamos a ver los pita, pero esta vez creo que no es tan difícil como en el capítulo anterior. Hay varios enemigos pequeños. Madre mía, no faltaba. Bueno, es que, a ver, debería centrarme en esos. Debería centrarme en esos, pero no se me gira. No se me gira, o sea, es que no se me gira. No se me gira, Dios. ¿Ves? No se me gira. Es que no, le doy al R, le doy al L, pero no se me gira, o sea, solo un poco. No va a reír, me giro, ahí, venga. Vale, a este ya le quito más daño, venga. Pero no tengo tampoco artes, a ver, puedo hacer el turbo. Tampoco puedo hacer turbo, vaya por Dios. Y las artes tarda, tío, ¿por qué están las artes? Podemos reír, me giro, vamos allá. Si veo que me mata el Sken, me salgo, Hablando. Vale, este modo lo van a matar. Voy a bajar el Sken. Bájate el Sken. Vamos a disparar. Es más, este modo, a ver. Cuida los Sken. Todos los Sky que los rompí, vale. La Andalucía no lo han sacado. Ahí. Bueno, ahora si me matan es que no se rompe, venga. A ver dónde está. Esto, vale, voy a coger la mano. Y esta cura, pero ya está, o sea. Hay otro, venga ya. Otro enemigo, venga ya. Soy la curandera, bueno. No tengo arte sobrevivir. Esto cura silicona, a ver. Se has alejado. Hostia, joder, se lo han cargado. Tengo que volver al scan. Tengo que volver al scan. A ver, este es el mío, ¿no? Espérate, me voy a curar. Me voy a curar. Ahora, vamos al scan. Hay otro ahí, espérate. Sí, aquí la México. Y nivel 50 son 65, Venía. El según se lo han encargado, bueno, estaba ya muerto. No tengo arte. Fallaba, este es muy rápido. Este ataque hace daño, ¿vale? No se la ha cargado, pero se ha quedado bastante poco. Me curo un poco de vida. Bien. Ahora estamos con el Vita. A ver. Ahí estamos con el Vita. Él ha muerto, pero no lo puedo revivir, ¿no? No lo puedo revivir. Estoy a punto de hacer un turbo y ahora lo puedo hacer. Vale, no le quito mucho, la verdad. A ver, este ataque sí que da daño cuando le dé. Se ha alejado. Y ha invocado a otro. Ha invocado a otro, madre mía.
Just unload on him.
No sé este ataque. Esto quita la pupa. No sé cuánta. No, eso va a tomar. Y Nando lo roto los que.
Shadow strike.
Reality Rift! You're mine.
Me voy a cargar a este, pues si no me atacan el grupo.
That's what I need. No falling back. Move in and strike.
O sea, pasé la noche. Pasé el viernes. Estuve dando vueltas en la cama, no dormía nada. A las 5 de la mañana conseguí dormirme. Me levanté a las 8, el sábado me levanté a las 8 de la mañana. Me fui al chico de la 11 y estuve ahí. Estuve ahí hasta. Estuve ahí. Y luego al día siguiente ya tampoco pude dormir, dando vueltas en la cama, no sé cuánto dormí. Y la noche siguiente también sin dormir un montón de tiempo estuve, o sea, pero bueno. Ah, mira, ya se ha acabado. De que va a mitad de vida, pero bueno.
Colonel! Ghosts! Watch out!
It rains and pours.
They're going after the Vita.
Damn.
¿Quién es?
They're wising up. Never thought they'd get the jump on me. My bad. They've got the cores.
Are you really Al?
You're still alive? You dog. Where the hell have you been all this time?
A ver si nos cuenta una historieta o algo. Ojos azules, como yo. Porque aquí no se me ve. Estamos alejados. No los tengo tan claros yo, pero azules.
Gang's all here. Plus a few new faces. Neat little sci-fi club.
Huh? What does big man mean?
He's saying he's happy to meet you all.
Wonderful. Spoken like a true mensch.
Sorry I worried you, princess.
Let it all out. We earned a big tearful reunion.
I need to know. Why did the Vita take the cores?
Oh, what? We gonna be all business?
Don't change the subject. Tell us everything.
Fine then. I'll spill. But first, I want to know about you guys. Bet you've got stories to tell too. As for the Ares, can you get it examined?
We can. Let's pause for now. We'll pick it up later. We're putting ourselves at risk by staying here. I'll arrange transport for you and the Ares.
Talk about the cold shoulder.
That's the hero? Alois Bernhold? Him?
You've never met him before?
He'd already been promoted by the time we joined the Colonel's team. So yeah, we weren't introduced. His star had risen too quickly.
He's nothing like they made him look on the government broadcasts. He's just like...
a normal guy.
Oh, it's him all right. In the flesh.
Hey. This hero stuff, you mean me?
You know it. The great selfless hero who bought humanity a future at the price of his own life. Alois Bernhold. That's you, pal.
Seriously? That's not how I was hoping it'd go.
When it gets out that the heroes survived, they'll be dancing in the streets of NLA. People will go nuts.
NLA?
The White Whale's habitat. That's what we're calling it now.
Right. So it made it after all.
Thanks to a certain hero.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Ah, shucks, cut it out. Lynn, I'm really happy you made it.
Yeah.
Wow, though. You guys have been living it up. Hey, how's it poppin'? What's wrong? You nervous?
That MIM's faulty, has some damage to the memory banks. Rook can't remember anything from before the hard landing.
Ah, my bad. I'll start over. I'm Alois Bernhold. Call me Al. Pleasure.
Este no sé si será nuevo o qué.
Here they are.
Un helicóptero, vale. Se lo llevo a tu casa. Estoy un poco resfriado, la garganta todo mal, pero bueno. Ya me estoy tocando la ingle que me pica. Aunque la garganta me pica más, pero bueno.
Right. Let's see what the fuss is about this NLA.
Bueno. Los objetos. Vale, yo voy a ir transportándome. Vamos a ver. A ver. No. A ver, voy a ir desde misiones. Espérate, misiones. El mapa, listo administrativo. Venga. Vale. Vale. Puede que alguno se haya roto o lo que sea. Vale, bajar de... Ahí no va a ser combustible. Entrar a la torre verde, venga. Proceder. Procedamos. Procedamos de inmediato. Yo me meto canciones. Sí, procedamos de inmediato.
Good work. We moved the Ares to the restricted hangar to have it checked out. Now then, since the ghosts decided to give the Vita some lovin', does that mean they consider the ganglion to be a bigger threat than us?
Ghosts don't have that kind of independence. They swarm whatever happens to be in front of them, like iron filings drawn to a magnet. You can think of them as a force of nature. The conclusion my world's scientists arrived at was this. Ghosts are in essence the universe's corrective system. End quote.
A system? I think I get it. Like animals' instincts. Nature's way of protecting itself. Is it that kind of thing?
And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice. From the four horns of the golden altar which is before God, saying, to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates, and the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men. Sound familiar? You might have heard it,
No.
in some shape or form.
Yeah, that's...
That's some heavy stuff. And coming from you, it sounds all the heavier.
It's from an Earth text passed down on your world since antiquity. When I first read it, it felt to me like a kind of forewarning, a moral teaching from which to learn.
And what, now you think it was a prophecy?
Yeah.
I think it's historical record.
Huh?
Repítemelo.
Well, suppose the people of the past knew of the existence of such a system.
You're saying ghosts are angels of the apocalypse? Get real.
Then God is real too?
It would align with the facts at hand.
Gods and angels.
Dioses y ángeles.
Before, I would have laughed you right
Te
out
lo
of
he leído
town.
en tu cara.
Well, either way. If the ghosts are chasing the ganglion, that's good news for us. If I learn anything else, I'll let you know. For now, rest up.
Will do.
Entonces el acto 1 me imagino que ya estará, ¿no?
Al, you're going straight to medical.
I'm healthy as a horse, sir.
That's what worries me.
Come on, back me up here.
Stop moaning.
Esta se llama mal, no sé por qué, si es el héroe. Claro, lo habrá hecho. Y soy un minosoma defectuoso, he perdido los recuerdos. Vale, o sea, soy un minosoma defectuoso, he perdido los recuerdos. Puede ser que me ha contado qué tal la vida y yo no sabía ni quién era, o sea, y parece que soy defectuoso, vale. ¿En qué momento estoy de la misión? En el acto 1, ¿no? No ha acabado la misión ni nada. Acto 1, 50, experiencia 35.000, dinero recompensa 115.000. Vale, vamos a ver. Regresa para recomprar y descansa. Vale, ven el mapa. Vale. Vamos a descansar, ¿no? ¿Puedo descansar con Elma? Con Lin no, que es menor. Vale, o sea, eso sería pedastia, pero bueno. Ya está. O incienso, no, incienso eso no. No me toque. Incienso si somos familia, o sea, nada. Los hermanastros de los serranos. Nada, estos aquí. Aquí, vale. A dormir.
Got it. I'll be right there. They want me to stop by the Ares. The technicians want to pick my brain.
If there's anything I can help you with, just give me a shout.
Thanks, Lynn.
Vale. Vamos a ver.
Can't believe how much you got up and running. I know I was MIA for a good long while, but it's not like you've had years. Honestly, I'm impressed. It's growing on me, this NLA.
Good.
Mind letting go of that grudge already, Princess?
I don't know what you're talking about. What exactly is there for me to hold a grudge over?
Well, since I left you alone for all this time, figured you were sour about it.
Let's see. If only you'd stayed behind with me, I could have had it a whole lot easier than I did.
Un día sobre reseña.
Maybe it's obvious since you came to us from the Air Force, but your piloting skills were a cut above. Anyone could see your promotion would be just a matter of time. So when you left the team so soon after joining, I was happy for you. So if there was one thing I'm sour about, it's that I made you take the Ares. I'm angry at myself for that. When we were leaving Earth, I prioritized directing my team. So when you took the Ares and dove into the heart of the enemy swarm, I couldn't do much to stop you. A mistake. I depended on your skills too much. And so they crowned you a hero, made you the Ares' sole pilot, and you kept on protecting us. Until the day of the battle that ended with us crashing down on Mira and you. Gone.
Esto no está en la vida
How I
real,
regretted
¿no?
it. Forcing the Ares on you. The way that I drove you into taking up the hero's mantle. So much guilt.
You didn't do that. I went charging off on my own. I was like a kid with a new toy, so I should have known better. Nah, I'm no hero. I was just terrified. Scared that I'd lose my place in the world, just like I lost my motherland when I was a kid. I needed the white whale intact. The Ares was just a means to that end.
A means, huh? You know, I'm the same as you then. I lost the planet where I was born, and came to Earth with the Ares, an unwilling companion. But I think that's giving the thing far too little credit. The Ares wasn't just a tool. This Skell was always leading the way, guiding us where we're needed.
Needed? Here?
Yes. I'm glad you came back. Truly.
Parece que como que ella se siente culpable de que lo enviaran al frente a él y desapareciera y lo está echando de menos. Parece que no están ahí mal. Yo soy menos más defectuoso, me he perdido la memoria. Alzheimer.
Honestly, I'd be so much happier if I was helping to fix up the Ares. But they told me to get out of their way. They were all like, you just stick to your blade duties. How rude is that? Like, dude, I was even on the original Ares maintenance team. Yeah. The first time we met, it would have been about when I first got assigned to Elma's team. You've seen what he's like. The others never really got his humor. So he was often all alone, like it or not. But I liked him. He was always kind to me. Maybe it's because he had a younger sister about the same age.
Tenía, ¿eh?
They got separated trying to flee their country. Seems it got pretty rough there. He hadn't seen her since then.
Yeah.
Al always said that people need a place to belong. Not like a location or some specific address or whatever. It's more somewhere you'd keep coming back to.
El pollo.
Somewhere people
Bolito de
liked and
pollo.
trusted you.
Bolito de pollo.
used to talk
pero
about
la
it a
torta
lot.
de queso. Tanta hambre.
I think the place his sister and family were, that's where he felt needed. But then it was taken from him. After that, he decided all of Earth needed him and took to the stars. The belief his family was alive and well somewhere down there, that's what made him decide Earth was worth giving anything to protect. After we lost Earth, the white whale became Al's home.
So you see, Lynn, that's what makes you part of my big, fat, happy family.
That's how he put it to me once. Hearing that, I'd never felt so happy in my whole life. Now, I can't do it anymore. I can't just blindly trust Al's kind words. Too much has happened. We've been through too much since then. You're right. I'm probably overthinking it. I don't need all the answers straight away. Thanks for letting me ramble. I appreciate it. I feel better getting that off my chest.
Vale. 21 minutos, quizás sea poco, ¿no? Ah, no. No. ¿Qué más escenitas?
Roger. It seems Al's done with his checkup now. Time to move.
Vale, la revisión. Voy a guardar por si acaso, que no lo quiero repetir otra vez. Y llevo 44 minutos. Ya llevo 53. Bueno, sí. No sé cuánto llevo. Bueno, vamos a ver. Habrá que salir. ¿Quieres salir conmigo? Sí. ¿A dónde? ¿Salir? No, pues salir de casa, ¿no? No, salir, tomar algo, ir al cine. Ah, no. Vamos. A ver dónde tengo que ir. A ver, ahora sígueme. Me transporto. Espérate, me transporto. Sigo en el acto 1, en el mapa. Vale. ¿Habrá más escenitas? Sí.
Boy, oh boy. Really put me through the ringer.
Yeah, well, if you weren't organic, it would have been a lot easier for us, too.
Bingo. Al's no mim, just good old blood and bones.
You thought all crew members were supposed to be MIMs, didn't you? But you see, Al here might just be the chosen one.
The Ares Prime needs a warm body to run.
Guys, does this matter right now?
You're right, but first, it's good to have you back, Al. The hero returns, and with him, our hearts are all uplifted.
Do me a favor and nix the hero thing. It's weird being put on a pedestal. Anyway, can I get a recap? I've missed a lot of scuttlebutt. I'm like a lost time traveler here.
Certainly. Let me give you the bullet points.
Vale, explica toda la historia. Los puntos importantes, ¿eh?
Okay, wow. You guys sure had a rough time while I was away.
All right, then.
Ampliando la tuya.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions. Al, where were you up until now?
To explain that part, I'll need the results of my skills analysis. You'll never believe me unless I give you something to back it up.
What are you trying to say?
We've detected a giant energy surge in the vicinity of Sylvalum.
A DMAT event?
No. It's not a pattern we've observed before, sir.
Just one thing after the next here. Put it on screen.
Bueno, están todas las ondas. Que tenemos tantas ondas que se supone que vamos. Esto es como lo de la niebla del primer Xenoblade. O sea, del remake del primer Xenoblade. Algo viene. Me parece un espectro, ¿no? Yo todavía sueño, o sea, estoy durmiendo lo que debía de dormir. Y no es de día todavía, o sea, está anocheciendo. A ver, es de día, todavía se ve. O sea, no será ni bueno, no será. Soy boy.
My children who gather on this planet. Heed my voice.
Ay, Dios, la que va a liar. La que va a liar. Vale. Move. La que va a liar.
What the? What is that ginormous thing?
And then that voice. Who's Void?
Void.
No es verdad.
You know who that is, Elma?
A primordial entity. It was Void who created Ares Prime. And the Ganglion. Their Void spawn too. You could call him their progenitor.
Wait a sec. That's who Luxar meant? His great one?
Then the old tales have come to pass. Even the Vita. Even the Great One's own vessel bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
Yes, that's Void.
Then he was the one who handed my ass to me?
And that's why he stole the Vita, I would hazard a guess.
But why? Does he want to rally the ganglion and get right back to the killing?
Just so.
How the hell did he hear me?
I shall commence a contest in which survival is the prize. The best it will cease to be, as will this world. Indeed, I have borne witness to it innumerable times before. And I will be victor once more. I am he who brings worlds into concord.
What does he mean, Concord?
When he says he's seen this happen before. No. Then Elma's planet.
Yo tuyo.
And the Earth?
So this is all part of your grand plan, is it?
The best it must cease to be.
Way to throw down the gauntlet. How about you shut up and get out of my face? And give back Ares' soul!
O sea que Nando no tiene alma ahora mismo.
The best it cease to be.
I don't recall being bested. In fact, as long as I'm standing, I don't plan on being beaten.
You wish to prolong your struggle.
You bet. Better say your prayers.
It is good. Such is as life ought to be. A desperate effort to survive. Very well. We will meet at the world's end.
Fin del mundo será hasta un 2, ¿no?
A fight for survival? Again? How much longer do we gotta keep fighting?
No. It's not so simple.
Huh?
Either way, whether we fight or not, this planet is on its way out. Just like my homeworld before it.
What survival means, then, is getting the hell off this rock. That'll be our fight.
We'll have to leave Mira?
Al, please tell me you know of a way for us to do that.
Yeah. The key to leaving is the cores.
The ones the Vita took off with.
Without the cores, humanity... no. All life on this planet is going to die. How are we doing with the Ares? If we're on schedule, the shocking truth should be revealed any minute now.
I'll get an update.
From here on out, it's uncharted territory. Put your thinking caps on. We're headed for the hangar.
Pues voy a guardarlo, sigo en el acto 1. Voy a guardarlo y dejarme por aquí, chicos. Nos vemos. Un saludo. Adiós.